guys, welcome to my channel Evna Lifestyle, and I am your health lifestyle well wisher. And today it's not really about that aspect of health, like what kind of food we are supposed to eat, how we are supposed to eat them, but today is about the things that I really wish I knew them before going to college. So this is for you guys who are going to college, who are going to universities. If you've gone, well and good, you can still watch it just to be aware of some of the things that you've not made first. I really wish I knew these guys. So let's just get into this, and I'll share with you guys how the journey was really surprising. First thing that I really wish I knew before going to college. By the way, first, before I say my first thing, guys, I did radiography. I did radiography from Evelyn Hone College. That's in Lusaka, and it's a 3 years program, and it's a diploma. I did a diploma in radiography, and that was 2019, and 2020. Still a newbie in society, so the first thing that I really wish I knew before going to college, guys, is that college wasn't that easy. That college is not easy. No matter how smart you are, college is never easy, because you find new things, you learn new things, you find new things, like brand new things. So that's the first thing that I wish I knew. I really wish I knew that the lecturers won't be that lenient to me, like the way my teachers were in grade 12, the 10, 11, 12, and the other grades, whereby the teacher can follow you up and teach you some things while you are behind. And for some of us, while we are slow learners, and yeah, you really have that teacher who is there to help you, to really guide you. College, there is nothing like that. If you find one in university or college, lucky you and well and good. Make sure that you take that opportunity. You make sure that you don't just waste it. You make sure that you use it up, because not all lecturers can think of helping you in that way, because they've got a lot of things to do, and we can't blame them. Obviously, there are a lot of people in classes whereby other people it's 150, other people it's 100, depending with the institution you are at and also the kind of program you're doing. So the first thing that you have to know is that, yeah, it won't be easy, but you will make it, because that's what you want. Second thing, guys, hope you haven't done this yet. I really hope you haven't done it yet. In my case, I did it. So that's buying textbooks. If you haven't bought, chill. I mean, take your time, wait, check it out, then you can buy if it's needed. Otherwise, you spend thousands and thousands buying the things that are not even needed. So in my case, I bought a lot of textbooks which were not even required. Some of them were required, but I found my friends, they had them in soft copies. So I bought some anatomy. I bought anatomy and physiology, Rose and Wilson. I bought other things that I've even forgotten, and I also bought a dictionary, which at least it's helpful, so I still have it. So I bought this one, and I bought other things, spending thousands of money that you're not supposed to spend on textbooks. These ones, guys, you have to be careful. Don't buy them yet. Check what's there. If they are soft copies, you can use them, and they are also there in the library, so why buying them? You can still use the soft copies, you can still borrow from the library people, so no need of buying. Don't spend a lot of thousand. Don't make your parents to buy a lot of these which are not needed. But this one, yes, it's helpful. I still carry it. Yeah, so that's the second thing that I wish I knew before. Thing, guys, I really wish I knew that I will find different people, different kind of roommates. I mean, there were a lot of times where I had to ask myself, am I a good roommate? Am I being tough? Am I being bad? Am I being too good? Am I being too what? Those kind of questions, because of different characters. There are these who want to be doing that, and there are those people who want to be doing other things. that those people would want like just different kind of things. Those who eat together, those who don't eat together, those who sleep in a place where it's noisy, they sleep with loud music, those who don't sleep in loud music. So different kind of things, and it was really kind of tough, but I enjoyed because my roommates were really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed in my first year, second year, and my third year. I really enjoyed. The roommates were the best. They were really good. One. Okay, guys, I think I've stopped counting because I think this will be a lot and I'll get distracted with how I'm supposed to count. This one, I really wish, I really wish I knew that at times classes would be very boring, like really boring, but you have no choice but to go to class because you have to learn. If you don't learn, you will miss that. So there are some classes which gets to be boring, not because you are feeling bored or what, but because of some lecturers who are not really that entertaining. They're really serious. They really love a serious face and no time to laugh. It's always serious business. And there are some people like us who would want to laugh there and there just to have that concentration. But there are some lecturers who are not like that. So expect that as well. And I wish I knew that. I mean, I would have prepared myself adequately. So take note of that. Make sure that you'll be aware that there will be some classes that are boring, but you don't have to miss them, because if you do, how are you going to make it? One, I wish I knew how to manage time. This was the biggest thing for me to handle. Like, how should I manage time? What time should I cook? What time should I eat? What time should I bath? What time should I prepare this? What time should I study? It was kind of hard for me because I never had a specific time of studying. At times I would study in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but I never studied during the night. During the night was for sleeping for me. But yeah, you have to be aware of time managing. This will help you to manage yourself. Make sure that you limit some things that are not necessary, and make sure you put prioritization. What's the first thing to do? What's the second thing to do? What's the third thing to do? And the rest. So time managing is really important. My time managing was really awkward. It was kind of hard and bad for me because I wasn't aware on how to go about it. So I ended up asking a lot of people on how they do it and how they made it. And yeah, thank God it really helped in the end. So this is the other one, guys. You have to be aware of how you are going to do the time management and everything in college or university. I knew about the apps. My phone was really full of apps, different kind of apps, so that I just understand different kind of apps depending or according with the course that I have, the course, the subjects. Now the courses in college and university, those they are called courses. I really wish I knew about that. I would have gotten a bigger phone with a lot of space, but I had a phone with small space. So definitely time after time a notification will pop up. You are out of storage and other things. I wish I knew that I'll have a lot of apps in my phone. I would have gotten a phone with a lot of space. So if you're planning to buy a phone, make sure you buy something that has a lot of space so that you will be able to have space to download any kind of app you want and any kind of things that you want. So yeah, I really wish I knew about this phone space and apps. That I knew that I can be expelled. I wish I knew that if you don't do well, you'll be out of school or you repeat the course. I wish I knew that. I think I would have worked much, um, I would have worked more than I did, but thank God I never repeated any course. I was never expelled. I had to catch up with the pressure which used to come. So yeah, I wish I knew that before though. But even though I didn't know it, I still survived. I wish I knew that I would be the most broke person on earth. I wish I knew. I wish I knew that I would be the most broke person. Little amount of money and each penny counts. There is buying stuffs, there is a lot of things. So at the end, you will be the most broke person. But lucky you if you won't be the most broke person, but there will be those times where you will be broke and you will really be just in a bad condition because you cannot do well without the things that you really need. If I knew, I would have saved up some money just to help my parents in those ways where I don't have to call, because I seem to be one kind of a person who was kind of a bit disorganized, whereby time to time you call them, time to time you call them, and what they really want is for you to give them the list of things that you need, not after some minutes, oh, there's this thing that I forgot, there's this thing that I forgot. So it was really awkward in a way that yeah, the most broke person in university or college, you can be one of them, you can't be one of them, but it's dependent with how you're going to spend each and every penny that you're going to have. Other thing is that I wish I knew that there will be no shoppings, because there are those kind of mindsets you get to have that when I go to college, when I go to university, I'll start shopping, I'll be buying clothes, I'll be buying pumps, I'll be doing different kind of hairstyles and makeup and whatsoever. I mean, not everyone does that, not everyone gets to be in that kind of the dream. So I wish I knew that. I wish there won't be that time of buying those kind of stuffs. And the reason is because school was at that stage where each and every time school needed the time. School is really selfish. And there is also that part whereby you won't manage to buy all those things because, hey, Millie Meal is calling, Relish is calling, cooking oil is calling. I mean, it's done, so definitely you have to buy. So I really wish that I knew about those kind of shoppings, that there won't be, or maybe there will be for you, or for those that there won't be. So if you happen to be doing something before going to college, make sure you buy those things in bulky, or the things that you need, the kind of shoppings that you need, the kind of clothes that you need. Make sure that you buy them in advance before going, or else you will remember my words. I wish I knew that cooking won't be easy. You would be one of the people who loves cooking, but cooking won't be easy in a way that you won't have time to cook. I mean, when should you cook? What time should you cook? You will find yourself cooking even at 01 or 02. So I wish I knew that cooking won't be easy. I would have been making budget of things that are easy to eat, things that are easy to prepare, than rather than going to kitchen and taking much of the time. So I wish I knew that cooking won't be easy. Guys, is that I wish I knew that no one cared about my scores, like the scores that you have, or the scores that I had at my grade 12. When you go there, no one will know if you had 6 points, 7 points, 10 points, 13 points, 17, 20 faculty points. No one will even care to know about that. When you are in class or you are in university or college, no one will even ask you. If they do, then those are just your friends. But when you go there, everyone will know that you made it and you are worthy to be there. So no one will even care. So if at all you didn't really do well, don't mind about that. I mean, that's in the past, so continue with the future. I wish no one cared. So yeah, no one will care. I knew about the random timetables. I mean, you are sleeping and there comes a call, someone telling you there is class. I mean, how come there is class when class was supposed to be at this time, and there you are, there is class early in the morning and you're still in bed, you are hungry, you haven't done what you wanted to do. So I really wish there was, I really wish I knew that there were those kind of random classes. I would have been kind of a bit prepared, but even though I started knowing and learning about the random classes, I was never prepared still. So it was just a huge thing, a huge mess, I guess. These are some of the wishes. I mean, these are a few wishes among a bunch of wishes that I really, really have, that I really wish I knew before going to college. But I hope that these will help you in your preparation process as you go to college or university, or you've gone there already. I hope this will help you. It will be like a guideline of some of the things, like to give you a picture of the kind of things that you're going to find. So yeah, for those who have gone to college and who are also done, those who have gone, kindly just put in the comment section, as in, how is your experience so far? How are you seeing these? Like, are they in the surprise, or how are you even, like, how is your reaction toward them? And for those who are done with college or university, just share with these people who would want to know on how your reaction was, and the kind of wishes you really like, what you really want, you really wish you knew before going there, before stepping your foot in there, what kind of things you wish you knew, right? So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If anything, just put in the comment section, and yeah, let's chat about it. Let's just talk about it. What kind of the things would you wish to find there, or what kind of things you wish you knew before going there, right? Thank you so much for watching. It's me, your health lifestyle well wisher, and see you in the next episode.